Hey Pips. Who's a good girl? You're a good girl. Hey folks. For some reason my inbox has been blowing up a bit more than usual, and it's all about China. So China has banned everything Bitcoin or cryptocurrency related, or I think they've made all cryptocurrency transactions illicit, so illegal. And they have done that for like the 8 billionth time. It's pretty much every month or every quarter China tries to shit all over cryptos, and it means absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So a few years ago, a release like that from China would have dropped the Bitcoin price, 30-20%. And it's done absolutely bugger all. And I've said this for a while, that since China did the whole mining crackdown on the Sichuan miners a few months ago, they have lost all leverage over Bitcoin. They've lost it all. And the more of a fool that they keep making of themselves when it comes to crypto and Bitcoin, the less the effect that they'll have on crypto prices moving forward. So yeah, that gun is now firing foam bullets, so you have nothing to worry about. In terms of outlook, the main reason cryptos are falling at the moment is because of the equities. So the main stock markets, the S&P 500, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, etc., they've all broke key support levels. And at the moment, cryptos are correlated, or Bitcoin especially is correlated to stocks. So when stocks go down, crypto goes down, or Bitcoin goes down. And if Bitcoin goes down, everything else follows suit. So I basically sold all of my crypto, well, 70% of my crypto before the drop, which was good. Early last week, probably about 6-7 days ago, which was good. So I can now buy back at lower prices. However, I'm waiting for one more leg down. If stocks make one more leg down, alts are then going to flush down, and I think there's one more move down for cryptos, and then I'm going to be jumping back in. But yeah, China, this is nothing to do with China. Now, I actually think it's rather coincidental that China launched this, announcement pretty much at the same time we've had the biggest financial news humans have ever had. In my opinion, the biggest monetary news that's ever happened this week, and it's due to Jack Mallers and Twitter. So what has happened is Jack Mallers is the CEO of Strike, which is a payment processing company like PayPal, etc. And he has teamed up with Jack Dorsey of Twitter. So they are using the Lightning Network. In fact, without getting into all the details, what's now happened, I'm going to have to stand still for this. You can now send money anywhere in the world instantly with 100% finality for zero cost. This is huge. So this is going to take out the first industry it's going to take out is sorry, people are ringing me. The first thing it's going to take out is the remittance world, and I've been talking about this for a while now. So Western Union is pretty much a scam. So there are hundreds of millions of people all over the world that move to a different country, work hard, and send money back to their families in the lesser developed nations. And in order to send that money back, it takes anywhere from up to 5 days, and anything from sort of 20 to 50% in fees, which is just criminal. So now what's happening is that you can tip people via Twitter with instant payments. So if I'm here in sunny Norwich, in the UK, I can tip someone in Timbuktu that also has a Twitter account, and what happens, let's say I do £10, so £10 is taken out of my bank account, it's then converted into Bitcoin straight away. That Bitcoin is then flung over across the world instantly to whoever's in Timbuktu. That Bitcoin is then converted into that local currency instantly, and it's in their account. So I'm basically sending a tenner, and the recipient or even the sender doesn't need to know anything about crypto. Nothing. They don't need to know anything about what Bitcoin is, how it's working. All that's happening is that I'm sending instant money anywhere across the world, cross borders, with instant finality, which is insane. This is so huge, and it's going to go above most people's heads. So on Twitter and on Facebook, I posted the link to the original video of Jack Mallett explaining it. He's an absolute legend. Good on him, and he's only 27 years old, and he's changing the world. It's insane. So this is huge. It's absolutely huge. Yeah. I'm absolutely shell shocked, to be fair. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this rolling out. It hasn't fully rolled out yet. I think it's only with Apple users. Android hasn't got it yet. I've been trying to get onto it, but no joy. But that's about it. Just a really quick update. Yeah, Evergrande. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. It is the Chinese version of Lehman Brothers and Bear Stearns. But don't think markets are going to crash straight away. I mean, when Lehman and Bear Stearns went bust, markets actually rallied for a little bit before completely collapsing. And the crazy thing is, with Evergrande and some other lenders, there's over $500 billion of US denominated debt, which is just insane. So these are Chinese companies that have over $500 billion worth of debt, and that debt is in dollars, not yuan renminbi. So as the yuan devalues a lot faster than the dollar, it's actually making the whole situation a lot worse for Evergrande. So expect massive lending or finance companies to go bust across the world over the next 1 to 12 months. What you need to understand is that with most global calamities or financial collapses, it happens over the space of a year. So yeah, this is going to spill over into equities, and I see further falling, unless there's only one caveat there, unless Biden and Jerome Powell of the Fed does some ridiculous liquidity stim pumping, which is what they've been doing for the last year or so. 25% of all dollars that exist right now were printed last year, over the last 12 months. So that's it for now. Obviously my students have seen a lot more, but yeah, just a little something for YouTube. Toodles, have a great weekend, bye!